What is up, YouTube? My name is Alviance, and this is my 1987 Mercedes-Benz 300E. So, you're probably wondering why I would make a purchase such as this. You're probably wondering why I would purchase a German engineered vehicle instead of maybe like a Honda Civic, Nissan Altima. Something more widely regarded as reliable. And I'll tell you why.
A century ago, the founders of Mercedes-Benz created the world's first automobiles. Over the years, their mastery of technology and intolerance for mediocrity inspired countless automotive legends. Now, as Mercedes-Benz enters its second century, the technology has changed, yet the passion for perfection remains, creating Mercedes-Benz for 1987, legends for the second century.
I've always been obsessed with the idea of driving something historical. Not just owning it, but driving it, living with it, experiencing it the way people did when it was new. When I drive this car, I'm just connected to a different era. It just feels different and hit different. A time where cars were engineered first and marketed second. There's a movie called Paid in Full. If you've seen it, you already know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go watch it. Now, the cars in that movie weren't flashy supercars. They were clean, boxy, understated, but powerful. They represented success without screaming for attention. That movie planted the seed for me. It made cars like this feel iconic. Now, as far as the cons of the vehicle, and as a prerequisite, the pros do outweigh the cons, but there are cons nonetheless. The primary one would be the leak that's going on towards the front center of the vehicle. Now, I'm not sure exactly what may be causing it. Still looking into it as we speak, but I'm leaning towards a power steering type deal, power steering situation that's kind of causing that leak. I'm not sure if I have to get some hoses replaced or what. Again, I'm still looking into it. I'm also going to have it professionally diagnosed, and I'll keep you guys updated with what I find, of course. Secondly, there is the matter of the 2 out of the 4 windows not working. So the driver's side and then the back passenger behind the driver's side, those 2 windows work. The other 2 do not work. It's not a huge deal thus far, but nonetheless, it is something that I do want to get it replaced as soon as possible. And the previous owner was kind enough to leave me with the motors that he essentially bought to replace them himself, to fix those 2 mirrors. I'm sorry, not mirrors, windows. And I'm going to go ahead and take those and either probably fix them myself or have a professional do it. I'm not quite sure yet. And then there are the catalytic converters that need to be replaced, the 2 that kind of lead up to the engine. The Mercedes does have 3 catalytic converters, one of which I've gotten replaced. That would be the rear. And I do plan on getting the 2 that lead up to the engine bay replaced as soon as possible in order to go ahead and pass emissions. This generation of Mercedes had presence. It wasn't trying to look aggressive or futuristic, it just looked confident, like it knew what it was. And that matters to me. The boxy body style is one of my favorite things about it. The straight lines, the flat surfaces, the wide stance. It looks mechanical, purpose built, no unnecessary curves. It's the kind of design that feels timeless because it didn't try to follow trends. When you get inside, it's simple but solid. Real buttons, real materials, thick doors. A baseboard that feels like it was built to last decades, not lease cycles. This car doesn't try to impress you with screens. It impresses you with how it feels. As far as the driving experience, vehicle, honestly, it drives like a dream. It's a cruiser. It's not a supercar. It's not something, that I would race anybody with personally. It's just something that, again, you're just cruising, maybe let the seat back, maybe roll down the window, the ones that do work. And, just drive, just drive to the beat of your own drum. You're not worried about what's going on around you. You're listening to your music, you're just reflecting, and you just vibing, It's one of those vibey kind of feels, vibey kind of drives, if that makes sense. I want to thank you guys for giving this video a watch, taking the time out of your day to hear me rant about one of my dream cars. And go ahead and drop your dream car down below. Drop down below your opinion of if I should keep the car, have I made a mistake, or should I go ahead and just find something more accommodating, so to speak. Whatever you guys think, whatever opinions you have, again, go ahead and put them down below. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share if you choose to do so. No pressure. And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day. Again, thanks for watching.